everyone, and welcome back to Cowabunga Corner Reviews. In this episode, I want to go down some memory lane. I'm talking years ago for me. You remember being a kid and just enjoying the awesomeness of Colorform? Wow, yeah, Colorform. This is the 1989 version of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Colorforms. And today we have Elapex joining us, as we are in Elapex's attic. Elapex, do you have any memories of playing with Colorform as a kid?
No, I don't think I played with any of these, but I was also a little young in 1989, so I'm not sure if my parents would have gotten me any of these at that time.
Colorform has been around for years and years. They make way more than just Ninja Turtles. They have done so many different things. For those who don't know about Colorform, because I really, for a long time, thought everyone knew. They are these little, almost plasticky, rubbery type sticker things. It's not really stickers, but they'd stick to the backgrounds. Especially back when the backgrounds were newer, when the stick still worked. We can have Mikey and Raph sparring down there. We can have Krang and Shredder up here fighting Splinter with some mousers. Kids can play with it as if it's a toy with their own little play set in the background. And this is just something that when I was a kid, we all had. It just was known of. And I went many years without buying Colorforms, still seeing them in the stores. And I'd see them over at Toy Fair and get excited going, ooh, there's Colorforms. But I didn't think I'd see anything with Ninja Turtles of Colorforms again. Until this last Toy Fair, when we did this interview. That's right, this interview here, this URL that is going to appear right here probably. This is an awesome interview with the new owners of Colorform and them bringing in Ninja Turtles and what awesome products is coming for it. I have to say this is not my original set from my childhood. I wish I could say it is, but my original set is like scattered through my collection. In fact, Krang is stuck to my display case that would stay in my bedroom. And now that's in the storage. So the original one is all fluttering around the house in many, many different pieces.
It was well loved.
Yes. This one I picked up not too long ago from my favorite comic book store, Comics and More, when they had it over at the Detroit Fan Fair. Now, we're bringing you this. Awesome product here is new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Colorforms! And I'm happy! They got new types of play sets, and this is going to show us the new play sets, and it's got the Nickelodeon turtles all over it, and it's got all these different characters and little flip backgrounds. It looks like it's going to be so cool. I can't wait to open it. I want to open it now. Okay, I'm going to calm down. On the front of the box it says Colorform, Top 100 Toys. One of the top 100 toys of the century. Ages 3 through 8, no reading required. 3D Deluxe Playset. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's more fun to play with a Colorform way. 19 Colorform pieces that stick like magnets. Also includes a large 3D play scene and 4 stand-up play pieces. Ooh! See, they got more stuff to it! They got more stuff to it! Yes!
How many backgrounds do they have, and how many backgrounds came with this one?
I believe this only had originally the one.
Oh, okay.
So
that's
out.
it. That's it. Ooh!
Woo! And there's more down there. There's a little communicator and our pizza.
I found the slice of pizza.
There.
I found the ooze.
Mikey didn't eat, see? Oh, little mutated turtle. Not mutated yet.
Little non-mutated turtle. Oh, that is so cute.
See? Colorforms rock!
They're adorable. Okay, well let's...
So that was it. That was Colorform. We'll just put them back in the boxes. We're going to play with the ones that actually still stick.
Gotcha.
See, they do age over time. Back of the box.
Since 1951, Colorforms has made basic, wholesome tools for the imagination that engage children and satisfy their thirst for creative expression. That's why, as passing fads come and go, Colorforms remain a favorite childhood activity. It's time to play! This is the 3D Deluxe Playset by Nickelodeon for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Get ready to hit the streets! Flip open the Colorforms 3D Deluxe Playset and join Leo, Raph, Mikey, and Donnie on the streets of New York City. Take part in the action as the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles use ninjutsu to defeat petty criminals, evil overlords, and alien invaders. The playset opens to reveal a large 3D scene and pop up 4 play pieces and Colorform stick-ons, pieces that stick like magic. TM. When you are done, simply close the flap. The box holds everything in place until you are ready for a new adventure. And you can see their entire line of Colorforms products at rugame.com. This stimulates creativity and imagination. There is no adult supervision needed and enhances developmental skills. And it's more fun to play the Colorforms way. And contents include 1 large 3D play scene, 19 Colorform stick-ons, and 4 stand-up play pieces.
Thank you so much for reading that, Elapex. And now that we all listened so intently on all the awesomeness with this, I am going to break in, get that wrapper off there. The only sticker on the wrapper is the price tag. I'm not going to worry about that. No matter where you go, it's going to be a different price, so just shop around. We'll try and share some stuff right on the Cowabunga Corner website. It opens up like a book. You don't rip this box open or anything. No. It actually opens up like a book. And see, that's how it's a 3D playset. Check that one out.
Yeah, so again, be very careful as you open the box because the box is part of the playset.
So we're going to bring all the pieces out. We're going to let the box sit over here and say, look how pretty I am, while we look at the other pieces. We are going to look at the pieces that came with this Colorform. We have 4 pop-out stand-ups. We have Mikey with his chucks, Donnie with his bow staff, Raffy with no weapon at all, and Leo just standing tall. His swords are on his belt. And they came with, instead of little like cardboard stand-ups like our little travel kit that we reviewed was, these actually came with little stands. They can stand up, add some weight, and help hold that in place. Now all 4 turtles have made their way into their little play set. And then we have a bunch of characters here for the Colorforms. We have April O'Neil standing inside a little show-offy fighting stance like she could stand up for herself. We have the Shredder, just kind of wants to stand on a building. Do we got a building he could stand on watching over his foot? Not really. He's going to be standing off in a corner watching over his foot. See, this is how they normally stick. They actually stick to the background, unlike the old one where it's wearing out. I'm just going to show the rest of these because I don't want to just overcrowd that. I want to show how it works, but I don't want to like make it too crowded with all these characters to where I'm going to be regretting it later. They have different poses for different characters through the different sets, and I saw some at Toy Fair as seen in that interview on the awesomeness of Toy Fair. You have Dog Pound, Rat King, the Krang, a Mouser. Look at that awesome Mouser!
Oh man, he's going to cause some trouble.
So now I have to ask you, since this is your first real experience with Colorform, what do you think of what you're seeing here?
This is a really cute set. I didn't, when you said Colorform earlier, I didn't really understand the concept, but it kind of reminds me of like those decorational things that you can buy that go on windows and stuff, and that's actually a really cute idea for children because you can kind of tear them off and make little scenes and keep playing over and over again. But unlike a sticker, it's not going to lose its effectiveness unless it's like 20 years later. So you can get quite a bit of playtime before that happens.
This poor set is now at 26 years old, people. 26 years old and still together. That's why I had to pick it up, because I knew I still have mine, but they actually have one that's kept together. I love it. Now, I picked it up a year before I found out about Colorform being out on the market again for turtles, and that just made this set even more awesome to me in the long run.
I like that there's a change here where it, takes the 2D conception there and then morphs it into a 3D completion. So you can play with this toy in several ways, where you have the 3D elements here of the guys in the front, and then you can kind of create an entire scene in the background.
Yeah, it's so fun. I do like that we have the shell razor right here kind of popping out. There is some Colorform sets that's actually made wall size to go on your wall.
Ooh.
Giant Colorforms.
There you go. So then it's like an ever-moving poster where you can change the images
Right.
based on what you feel like doing.
There is so much awesome stuff that is coming out from Colorform that this one little set just barely scratches the surface of what should be on the market already. It's just the first time I found Colorforms. And where did I find this set? I found this at the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. I was there for the Secret of the Sewers Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle display, and voila, their museum store had awesomeness. First we showed you the fingernails, now I'm showing you Colorforms, and there's a lot more I bought from that store. I recommend them for people who like to have unique things set up, like in display cases, kind of in the background, maybe a couple pop figures in front of it. Or even the Diamond Select, maybe some Diamond Select, but we can put some pop figures in, or even on the shelf in front of it. But you can have these along the back wall and actually give the back of your entertainment stand a very, very cool setup. I recommend them for children because they are something fun and interactive that kids can play with that would help inspire the imagination and just get them involved in the action of making their own turtle battles. There's so much these turtles are good for, and these are the Nickelodeon series, which a lot of people are into right now. Colorforms. Just as I tell every other company. We need classic and for kids. And maybe some movie.
Yeah, maybe some movie.
And I'm talking not the new movie. Well, you could do that too. But I would love, like the Jim Henson Turtles, on like Colorform stick things to where you can move them around. That would just be inventive, never done before, and something that retro fans would really love. Retro fans don't just want the awesome classic cartoon series. We know other parts that belong to our hearts. You just follow your heart.
That's right. We need the whole journey.
That's right. And Colorforms would be a great way of doing it. It would be so cool to have set next to set next to set. Even an exclusive set where you make like limited run of the Mirage comic book turtles or IDW comics. The 3D Deluxe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle playset from Colorforms comes with everything you see here, from the different Colorform characters to these ones that pop out up here and on the back of the awesome display box. These things would be great to have up on display in your room, in your living room, or even your kitchen if you have a nice little display shelf in there that you want to put stuff up. Just have fun with it, enjoy it, and embrace what we have on the market right now. I think this is well detailed. It's got great things. As I mentioned, I love that the shell raiser's there. I know we're going to start seeing stuff with the Turtle Van since that's out there now as well. We're going to have different villains popping up, and I'm hoping that we're going to have a lot more Colorform sets. Is there anything you would like to add to the fans about this set before we close up?
I really didn't know that Colorforms existed before you brought these two sets to me. It's been nice to see how far they've progressed from 1989 until 2015. This is a really cute set, and I feel like that would very much entertain a child for a good amount of time. And it's also a nice shelf item, something you can kind of have up and change. And if we could get that for other variations of the series, that would be wonderful.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yes! Turtle love. Gotta have a lot of it. And we are very, very happy that Colorform has gotten involved. 2 thumbs up for this awesome product. Thank you, Colorform, and thank you guys for watching us here on Cowabunga Corner. And we'll catch you next time. Cowabunga!